Melanie, I wanted to turn it over to you next to dig in a little bit more on this concept of a dental workforce partner. As practices, DSOs, FQHCs are looking to really build their workforce, what tips do you have for choosing that workforce partner?
Yeah, absolutely. So, first thing is to actually assess the needs of the business and understand the different options that you have in a partner. Are you one or a small group of practices in one region or state? If so, one partnered agency, direct agency, may be an appropriate option for you. Are you a larger network? So, for what I oversee, we are across the entire country. And are in the thousands as far as practices go. In that case, you probably want to outsource, but more of a workforce and managing both the workforce and the schedule as well as the agencies that come along with it. When you get that large one agency, typically it has a harder time meeting those needs. So you do need to expand on that. So having one centralized place to be able to manage those different agencies is certainly going to help. When you're looking at your different options, understanding some of the terms that they have. Things like cancellations, for example, is something that comes up often. Agency partners don't want things to get canceled. Obviously, work goes into it. People commit their time to being able to be at that practice. So, but if there's a practice that has those common cancellations, that may be something to consider. So some of those little terms like that. Also understanding where your partner's capabilities are. We have worked with a lot of agencies that we didn't see a lot of long-term success because they were waiting for those longer-term needs, where a lot of times our needs are going to be a lot more intermittent. So different agencies' capabilities and resources are going to vary across different agencies, or just agency type or partnership type. So understanding what your needs are, and understanding how those different partners can meet that need. Obviously, trusting your partner if you already have something established, your managed service provider or an internal contingent workforce program. Those are intended to oversee and manage all of the agencies. So always trust your partners that are already in place, first and foremost. And then when you are starting from scratch, really understanding where those needs, or assessing the needs and who can meet those appropriately.